Picture this. You step outside on a clear, moonless night. You tilt your head back and there it is, the night sky, a vast canvas of twinkling stars. But wait, something feels off. With billions of stars out there, each one a blazing furnace of light, why isn't the sky glowing like a cosmic spotlight? Why is space so dark? Hold on tight because we're about to unravel one of the universe's most mind-bending mysteries. And trust me, it's going to blow your mind. Let's start with the basics. The universe is home to more stars than you could ever count. Hundreds of billions in our Milky Way galaxy alone, and that's just one of trillions of galaxies out there. Each star is like our sun, pumping out light in every direction day after day for billions of years. So, if space is packed with all these fiery giants, shouldn't the night sky be as bright as noon? This question has puzzled thinkers for centuries, and it's called Olbers Paradox. Sounds fancy, right? But stick with me, it's about to get wild. Imagine you're standing in a forest, surrounded by trees stretching as far as you can see. If you look in any direction, your eyes eventually hit a tree trunk, right? Now swap those trees for stars. If the universe is infinite, with stars sprinkled everywhere forever, then every line of sight should end at a star. Your entire view should be a dazzling wall of light. But it's not. When you look up, you see pinpricks of light scattered across a sea of darkness. Why? What's stealing all that glow? Here's where things get juicy. First, let's talk distance. Space isn't just big, it's absurdly, ridiculously, brain-meltingly huge. The stars you see in the night sky might look close, but they're so far away that their light takes years, decades, even centuries to reach us. Our nearest neighbor, Proxima Centauri, is over 4 light years away. That means the light hitting your eyes tonight left that star when you were still figuring out how to tie your shoes. By the time starlight travels those vast distances, it spreads out and weakens like a whisper fading across a canyon. So even though stars are blazing, their light arrives here faint, too dim to light up the whole sky. But wait, there's more. What if we zoom out and think about all those galaxies, each stuffed with billions of stars? Surely their combined glow should stack up, right? Well, here's a twist. The universe isn't static, it's expanding. Every second, galaxies are racing away from each other, stretching the light they send our way. This stretching shifts their light toward the red end of the spectrum, sometimes so far it becomes invisible to our eyes, a phenomenon called redshift. It's like the universe is pulling a cosmic prank, hiding starlight in wavelengths we can't see without fancy telescopes. Now, let's add another layer. The universe hasn't been around forever, or at least it hasn't been churning out starlight forever. Scientists estimate it's about 13.8 billion years old. That means the light from the farthest stars and galaxies has only had so much time to reach us. If a star is 20 billion light years away, its light hasn't had a chance to get here yet. It's still on its way, lost in the cosmic mail. So not every line of sight hits a star. Some just stretch into the void, where light hasn't arrived. Here's where it gets even crazier. Not all the light out there is stuff we can see anyway. Stars don't just shine in the colors of the rainbow. They blast out ultraviolet, infrared, X-rays and more, wavelengths our eyes can't pick up. Imagine you're at a concert, but you can only hear the drums, not the guitars or vocals. That's what it's like for us, missing out on most of the universe's light show. Without special gear, we're blind to a huge chunk of the cosmic glow. But let's pause for a second and zoom in on something closer to home, our own planet. Even if the universe was trying to dazzle us, we're not making it easy. Cities glow with streetlights, billboards and screens washing out the stars. This light pollution is like a fog, dimming the night sky's magic. If you escape to a dark sky reserve, far from the urban buzz, you'll see thousands of stars sparkling like diamonds. With a telescope, millions, each one a tiny beacon in the dark, reminding us how small we are in this grand cosmic dance. Now let's tackle one final piece of the puzzle. Stars aren't spread out evenly, like sprinkles on a cupcake. They're clumped into galaxies, with vast empty spaces between them. Our Milky Way is a swirling disk of stars, about 100,000 light-years across, but we're stuck out on one of its spiral arms, roughly 26,000 light-years from the center. Most of the stars we see are nearby neighbors, their light strong enough to pierce the dark. The farther ones, their glow gets lost in the distance, too faint to make a dent. So, let's tie it all together. The night sky is dark because space is vast, and starlight weakens over distance. The universe is expanding, stretching light into invisibility. It has a finite age, so not all light has reached us. Our eyes miss most of the cosmic spectrum, and even here on Earth, we drown out the stars with our own lights. It is not that the universe is hiding its brilliance, it is just playing by rules we're only starting to understand. Next time you gaze up at the night sky, let those twinkling stars spark a sense of wonder. Each one is a story, a sun with its own worlds, maybe even its own mysteries. The darkness isn't empty, it's a canvas painted with light that's traveled eons to meet your eyes. So what do you think? Is the universe teasing us with its secrets, or is it inviting us to look closer? One thing's for sure, the more we learn, the more magical it gets. Keep staring at the stars, and who knows what you'll discover next.